The presidential inauguration is just days away, and tonight we're getting a taste of Barack Obama's Chicago roots.
Yeah, it's on the menu. Celebrity chef Michael Schlow shows Francis Rivera how to make slow roasted ribeye. It's in the dish.
Celebrity chef Michael Schlow got his start in New York, but now he calls Boston home.
I thought this would be a good city to come to and just to get out of New York for a few years. But one thing led to another, and I have been here now for 13 years.
He's made it big in Beantown with 4 restaurants, including the award-winning Radius and Via Mata.
Bostonians have this sort of love affair with their chefs. They're on a first-name basis with them. And so to be part of this very elite and illustrious group at this point in my life, I feel very flattered and lucky.
The dish, a slow-roasted ribeye. With the inauguration only a week away, it's a meal that pays tribute to President-elect Obama's Chicago roots.
Chicago has been so long known for its meatpacking industry. We're going to do a fantastic steak in ode to Chicago and President-elect Obama. The trick to roasting this meat is something that you can absolutely do with any cut of meat, and that is to slow roast it.
First, sprinkle on some salt and pepper.
Some Morton's kosher salt, since that's Morton's salt comes from Chicago. And you want to be generous with this because it's a thick piece of meat.
Put the ribeye in a pan with some oil and cook for 2 minutes on each side.
But you don't hear any of that sizzle and crackle that you would normally hear when you think of searing a piece of meat. So the trick is to not let the pan get super hot like you see on a lot of the cooking shows or anything like that. Very, very mild temperature.
Add rosemary, thyme, and butter.
Just a little bit into the pan. I'm going to remove it from the heat. Let that butter melt in with the herbs and baste it onto the steak. Flip it over and do that again one more time. And that's just going to get the herbs and the fat onto the steak. And then I'm going to put this on a 300-degree oven. The trick here, though, is to put it on a wire rack. By circulating the air, allowing it to get underneath the wire rack, you're going to get it to cook more evenly.
Let it cook for 20 minutes, then serve it up with mashed potatoes and your favorite veggies. Now that's a meal that would even please a president.
It's super easy to make at home, but it might even show up at the Obama inauguration.